What is up, YouTube? This is TheSicGamer, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my Minecraft house. Yes, it is in this volcano, I'll go ahead and tell you. And I think it looks pretty cool, honestly, the volcano. I've made quite a few houses, and of all of them, I thought this was the coolest, so I hope you guys enjoy looking at it. And there's probably going to be a lot of things that you've seen in houses before in this house. Furniture-wise and redstone-wise, but if there's anything that you have not seen and you want to know how to make, I can make tutorials. Most of the redstone in this house was pretty easy to make. The only real problem I had with the redstone was I built it on an island made out of sand, and it's got lava, and this is an ocean, and it's got water, and there's gravel in there. So just imagine trying to make redstone and expand with redstone with all of those factors, and it really just didn't work very well. My projects got swept away quite a few times, but I eventually got it all finished. Alright, so and I'm sorry if you can hear the fan of my computer in the background. I might try to edit that out as best as I can, but it is a little bit loud. I'm sorry for that, but there's not really anything I can do about it at this moment. So I guess I'll go ahead and show you guys the inside of my house now. If I can find the door, it's pretty well hidden. I kind of know which side it's on. It's over... Nope, this isn't it. It's over here. Okay. It's got a button here that's pretty well hidden, and there you go, that's the inside. Now I'm just showing you guys the door real quick. It's a pretty good door. I really like that door. You've probably seen that before. It's probably one of the that was pretty close. It's probably one of the most difficult things in my house to make. Everything else was pretty easy to make, so I can make quick tutorials on those if you guys want to see them. This is my living room. This is a television made out of clay, which you may not have seen a television made out of clay before, but it does look very good. It looks better than the wool or obsidian, so I really like that. I've also got a music player over here and a beacon as a lamp. I really like this furniture, but it doesn't look very comfortable. But I really the main reason I made most of this out of stone up here is because I found that the wool and the wood were burning a lot, you know, obviously, since there's all this lava. If you even touch the corner of the lava, if I were to put wool here, eventually it would burn. So I fixed all that and made it better, and throughout the rest of my house I used some other things other than just quartz, but it is mainly made of quartz. Most of my torches are also in stands like this, or holders, I guess, whatever you want to call it. And I don't think a lot of people do that in their houses, but I think it looks pretty good. Also, another thing that you may not have seen is using the tripwire hook as a faucet. I think that looks very good, and I just liked that. And the handles for these cabinets are carpet, so that's new. And this is supposed to be a cutting board, and that's supposed to be a cup, but you know, it doesn't look very good. But this is, well, you guys probably know what that is. It's supposed to be a stove, and this is a working fridge. So you've probably seen the fridge and the stove before, but the cabinets are pretty new. I haven't seen a lot of people use them before. Some people were using snow before, but I think this actually might be snow. I'm not sure, but you could also use carpet if you wanted to. I did use carpet, I think, in another spot in my house. This is supposed to be a pantry, and this is my walk-in freezer. This table is adjustable, so I can make it different sizes. It can be full-sized, or I can take off the 1x2 portion. Now it's a 2x2. Or I could take off the 2x2 portion, make it a 1x2, or I could just take it all off and oops, take it all off and have some extra space. So I kind of like that. I thought that was pretty cool. And I decided to make it a walk-in freezer. Originally, I just had this room for these two levers, but I made it a walk-in freezer just so that I could have something else, some other purpose for this room other than just room for levers. This is my bathroom here. This is my shower. I really don't like that button. It's not delayed enough, but I didn't have enough space to delay it anymore, so this is the best I could do. I think it's pretty good though, just having the one block shower, or actually I made this over here for the lever number 1, and in case obviously you needed to breathe, you could get over here. But I personally just like this better than the shower that some people make that just goes everywhere and it, you know, doesn't look as good. So I kind of like this one. The tub isn't very good. I wanted to make it flowing though. I didn't want to just have it sitting, but now that I think about it, I guess I could have put a faucet there and put water in it, but you know, that's it's a bit too late for that now. And this is a toilet. I kind of liked the idea of using the milk bucket as toilet paper. I thought it looked pretty good, so that's pretty cool. And that's about it for this room. We're about to get into the interesting part, and this is my fireplace. Looks pretty good. There is some nether rack behind there so that I could keep it burning. And here is my bedroom. Oh gosh, I left that open. Sorry, that was supposed to be secret, but oh well. I'll show you guys that in a second. This is my computer. It's an old like desktop type look. And in this room, this is supposed to be a study or an office, and that's pretty cool. You walk in, the lights come on, you walk out, the lights go off. But I didn't really have enough room to do this throughout the whole house, so I just did it in this one room. And I wanted to give this room a modern look, so I put a laptop in here and I put some books in here. I didn't want to make a full-out library in this house, but I think it looks pretty good. I also used the acacia wood and some, I think that's orange carpet, but I'm not quite sure. I used a lot of acacia wood in this room, and I just kind of liked the feel of the room. I don't know, I just kind of liked the way it looked. So that's that room. Now, I didn't really do very much with this room. It's pretty boring, to be honest, but the rest of the house, I mean, there's more to this room than what it looks like. There are 2 levers back there. I'll show you what the other one is for later. But this right now goes down to a armory type thing. I don't really know what to call it, but I've got all my crafting things down here. This chest is full of potions, and here's my end portal. So that looks pretty cool. I also, you'll probably see a lot of things in this house. You will probably see a lot of things that are found in the most recent updates. For example, the colored panes of glass, and I have 3 nether portals in here. So I recently went back and added this stuff, and I think it looks pretty good. So I've put 3 nether portals in here, just for the look of it, and it lights up this area, because in here we've got a vault type thing, and this is pretty cool. This is actually a coded entrance to my vault, and you could probably hear zombies in the walls, and that's because I accidentally forgot to put torches behind some of them. So that's one downside to this house, but other than that, I think I did pretty good with it. So this coded thing is pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you guys. Now, there's a few kind of bugs with it. The first one is that when you press the last digit of your code, the door opens, but it immediately closes. I'm not sure if you could hear that. There you go. But it immediately closes, so I kind of put this hallway here so that people couldn't just, well, obviously no one's on this map, it's a single player map, but so that you would have to actually get the full code to get in the room. So, not just any code works. I can't put 1, 3, 2, 4. It doesn't work. You heard the door open because I hit the last digit. You actually have to put in the real code for the door to open completely. There we go. Actually, oh, I didn't hit that fast enough, sorry. Okay, wait just a second. I'm lagging a little bit. There we go. Finally got it. Here we go. This is my vault. I've got quite a bit of gold and stuff in here. Diamonds. And it's made of obsidian so that nothing can blow it up. And to shut the door again, you just hit the reset button and it resets the code. I can show you guys how to make this, and you can change the code to whatever you want, so that's pretty cool. You just have to keep in mind that if you are putting this on a multiplayer map, you will have to put the door in a hallway or something so that people can't just run into the door real quick. Okay, and I guess the last room in my house, I think it's the last room, is kind of like an escape route. If this was a real map and someone was in your house and you wanted to get out, this is how you would do it. So I put, originally this room was not even here. This is my favorite room in the whole house, and originally it was not even here. Oh, I also forgot to show you, is my squid down there? Where's my squid? I had a squid down there. I guess he died. Oh well. Oh well. I'll put a fish in there. There we go. So now we got a fish. Anyways, this room was not originally here. I had just this escape room, but it was too obvious. I had a painting near it, but I thought it was too obvious that that wall was just completely blank except for the painting. So I put a room here, and the escape passage is right here. So we go down through here, head up, and we're in this little room with a boat. There was quite a few glitches with this boat originally. Oh, one more thing I forgot to show you guys before we escape. In case I forget that pin, I put a chest that's very hidden. I think I can get to it from here. It's back there. Yeah, there we go. With my code on it. It's very hidden, and you have to be in just the perfect spot to click on it. You won't be able to anywhere else. You gotta be just the perfect spot, really, to get to it. And this last room, nothing too crazy. I kind of didn't put the holders on these torches just because, you know, they're in this escape area and they're not really part of the house. The holders were really just to make the house look good, but I felt that this was just kind of a quick escape and there was no point in making it look all, I don't know, I just thought it looked better that way. I didn't want to make it look all good looking, I guess, but yeah. Anyways, this is going to flow out into the ocean. To put this boat in here, I had to have sand on these bottom two blocks So that's why that sand is there. It would all be made of cobblestone, but I couldn't do that. And also, this is a half slab because I didn't want it to obstruct some redstone that's back there. And so I threw this chest in with some supplies that are just kind of like escaping supplies. If you had to get in a boat and go out into the middle of the ocean, this is the stuff that I would take with me. And yeah, I guess I'll show you guys the escape. It took me forever to get this boat in here just right. I hope it doesn't glitch up. If it does, I'll try to put down another one. But about half the time I would say it glitches up, so here we go. There we go. Perfect. We get out, and here we go. And you know if it glitches up because if I get out of it and I'm in that room again, okay, I guess it didn't glitch up this time, so there we go. That's pretty much that. And I guess that's pretty much my whole house. I think it's pretty cool. It's got a lot of cool features. But, you know, it's nothing too special. I didn't add anything too crazy like an intricate redstone elevator or anything. But it is pretty cool, and if you see anything in the video that you liked, feel free to message me in the comment section, and I will make a tutorial on how to make the thing that you want to see. And there we go. That's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.